Welcome to the IVM Podcast Network.
The Moja Club makes awesome funky socks that you can buy individually. You can get a subscription, and by you, I mean you and the other guy. Sign up for 6 months or a year and get a pair delivered to your house every month. Get a pair, keep a pair. They'll even throw in one extra month free. And Cyrus Says listeners get a full 33% discount. Just go to their website, themojaclub.in, and use the code Cyrus Says. Long ago, 3 young men decided to form an alliance and get into a future. The 3 men were Amar Akbar Anthony, and the film, of course, was beautiful. But we have 3 other men who formed a geek fruit. Not so interesting story. But their future is all about science fiction, nerd culture, and comic books. That's right. If you're too lazy to read a full book, read a comic book. If you're too lazy to read a comic book, let Geek Fruit tell you about a comic book. And comic books. Check out new episodes on our IVM podcast apps. Also, you can find them on SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, etc. Not etc., but etc. Happy listening, mother and fathers. Alright, please note that the language and ideas presented on the show might not be suitable for everyone. If you're under 18, make sure your mom isn't around. If you're over 80, why is your mom around?
You're listening to Cyrus Says.
Alright, on Cyrus Says, we meet Urmi Kothari. I call her UK. She says, don't call me again. Urmi is a fitness enthusiast and trainer with a story to tell. It's all about kinetic living. Urmi on Cyrus Says.
Why follow your auntie's advice when you can follow Cyrus Says on Facebook and Twitter to stay updated about the latest shows?
Yeah, Cyrus Says, and it's time to discuss a very important thing for children. As a father of 2 children, you must teach your children abuse as early as possible. I've realized that today's generation is just gaining momentum at a much faster pace. 8 is basically what I was at 13, 7 is 12. So you have to teach them the abuse. Yes, the F word has to be learned. The F word is the one that rhymes with luck or buck. So whatever you do, keep them empowered. Make them okay so they can stand and hold their ground in schools today. There's no way you can escape abuse. That is using abuse. So you might as well teach them. That's Cyrus Says.
And that's what Cyrus Says.
Urmi, fitness trainer Urmi Kothari joins us here on Cyrus Says. And
hi, Cyrus.
Hi. Okay. Should we start with the formal hi? Pick up the phone. Hi, Urmi. What's up? Okay, I just want to quickly give a little background about Urmi Kothari. She's obviously in shape. Yoga, Pilates, that's how you pronounce it, no? 3 words. Pilates.
Yeah.
Gujarati che?
Actually, they pronounce as
It's
pilots.
South American, no?
Gujaratis pronounce it as pilots.
Okay. And in North India, Pilats.
Probably.
Devinder, it's a Pilats. You want to do Pilats with me? How much for that 1 pillat of rice? And Kalari Paitu, which is the Kerala
Yes.
martial arts form. Can you really do that? Because I've seen this one guy and it's quite fascinating.
Yeah, so I can do the body weight one, which is basically the first stages where you just train your body.
Oh.
And then you start training with the weapons.
Sticks and all that?
Yeah, that comes later on.
You're not done that yet.
I've done the sticks, but not the sword.
But the sticks are damn tough. I watched
Yeah.
it. And
Yes.
full pace and all that?
Yes, full pace.
And is there body contact? People get hit and all?
Yeah, if you try to, then definitely. But I've
So
usually
if I attack you,
dance.
you'll take out these 2 sticks and I'll think it's dandiya, but it'll be my death.
My body will be enough. I don't need to taste
I've never heard a woman tell me my body's been enough. Now, this is a weird conversation, man. Yeah, yoga. Yoga, of course, it almost sounds easy next to the other stuff you do. Kickboxing, you're very violent.
Well, yoga teaches me to be calm, so it's
But that's 1 and 3 are against. Kickboxing, again, full contact?
No, just for fitness sake. But that I used to do with a trainer back when I was an amateur.
Okay.
But not anymore.
There's also professional dance.
Yeah.
So as in you teach dance as well?
No, I don't
You
teach. I
incorporate
used to be a
dance.
professional dancer for 4 years
Wow.
before.
With who?
With Daksha Sheth. Have
Oh,
you
of course.
Yeah, so I'm her student.
Excellent. And now here's the interesting part. Urmi, many years ago, quit her management job to start kinetic living, which is not about the scooter. Or as the famous Armstrong would have said, it's not about the bike, but not the scooter.
If I may interrupt
Please,
you. So
and you have to keep interrupting, otherwise there'll be only me talking.
Okay,
That's how this
super.
interview works.
So I was listed on this
A stock exchange. No, I don't.
18 best personal trainers in Mumbai.
But why 18? Why
I
not
don't
20
know.
or 10?
You
Who
should
came up with
ask-
18? Call that guy.
You should ask the website that listed me.
Unless it's an 18 website, I'm saying 18. Oh, 18 because of the Mahabharat? Because that's a lucky number there. Let's not get into it.
Yeah.
So, 18, sorry? 18?
18 best personal trainers you have to reach out to in Bombay.
Wow.
And then they listed
Who's
me
number
as,
one?
I actually didn't see. It was not in any order.
Okay, just 18 top together.
Yeah.
So you can choose your own number one.
I was number one. You can put it like
Yes, just for your information, those listening, Urmi Kothari was number one, and then there's 17. That's how we worked it out.
And then they goofed up my name, and then they said kinetic
It's
scooter.
Urmi.
Kinetic scooter instead of kinetic living. So every time I got a call, they would say
that's
kinetic
hilarious.
scooter, and I was like, it's kinetic living. And I was like,
And considering that it's actually gone out, it's not in the market anymore. There is no kinetic scooter. It's again my generation, I would think. Yep. Okay. So you quit a management job. So you're an MBA.
yeah,
Wow. From where?
from SP Jain.
SP Jain. Samir
Yeah.
Saraya? No.
Sorry?
Jasbir Singh, Samir Saraya? But they're much older than you.
Yeah.
My age.
Okay.
Damn it. Anyway, I've shot SP Jain for a music channel called MTV many years ago, so I know the college a little bit.
Are you talking about the global campus?
No, the campus here in Mumbai.
No, so I did the global campus.
Where's that?
This Dubai, Singapore.
Oh, so you're a big shot, huh? You're spitting on me right now, Urmi. This is how you think of me fitness-wise also. I'm the Pilates.
Oh, yeah,
and you
it's
are
coming.
what? You're nothing. Very mean. Oh,
We believe in more than bench pressing.
No, I squat 400 pounds when my knees are good.
Okay, that's
Only my
good.
deadlift is not.
But still, your lower
going up.
body looks smaller
That's
as compared
genetics.
to
That's
your...
genetics. You give me a round of anabolics. I'm very strong with my hams. I'm strong as well.
Okay.
We want to discuss weights. Be very careful. I'm going to show you some stuff.
Okay,
because
then
you people have
can you do a
destroyed the weight
headstand?
culture.
Can you
Okay, now
can
let
you
me
do the
speak. I can
headstand?
do a headstand right now.
Okay.
Right now, and I can hold it without touching anything.
Okay, done. Chalo, let's
done.
do it after
How do I
the...
do it?
After
Okay,
the...
I'll do it. I'll show you.
Yeah.
Now,
Done.
let me tell you my views on what you guys have done to Indian males. Indian males, A, are ugly, B, generally skinny. Already skinny in all the wrong places.
Yeah.
Alright, you make them feel they need to get more skinny. So they come back after running and yoga and Pilates with thin arms, no back, no shoulder, no legs. Listen, no lats whatsoever, ever. No lower back training ever in their life.
What
Listen,
about kettlebells?
no hamstring.
There is
Wait,
no
all balls,
functional
all balls,
training
all balls,
written
all balls.
over
And
there.
then
We
they have
do
a little,
pull-ups.
listen, then pull-ups, Indian men. And then they show a little paunch. So they've lost more weight, but the paunch is still there.
That's called a
I
dad
see them
bod.
naked. You never see them naked. I change in a dressing room.
It's
I look
called
at
a
them,
dad
I'm like,
bod.
yucky. And it's because you guys, what you're doing is great for women.
It's called
It's
a
not good
dad
for the Indian
bod.
men.
It
They need to
is.
bulk up and get aggressive like warriors and hit the weights hard
Why?
and never run, never do
Why?
Pilates,
Why?
never do yoga because your legs get stuck and then you can't reach your genitals. I tried it.
No, but why do they need to get aggressive in the first place?
Because bodybuilding is about that. You've got to bring some energy to the party.
But what is-
Who are the greats of bodybuilding?
Oh, but
Today,
why do you
wanna see
want to
Phil
get
Heath's story.
bodybuilding in? It's old-fashioned.
It's not old-fashioned. It's a
It's
different sport,
old-fashioned.
yeah. Don't mix the sports up.
Correct. So,
You're doing-
unfortunately...
this is very scary for me, for my Indian men.
Unfortunately, fitness
So I'm
is
sitting and
being-
fighting a battle telling this guy, Vinay, for example, who's 57 kilos. And I tell Vinay, who's 57 kilos, I put on 1 kilo. I said, no one can tell. Till you put on 10, we can't tell. You just relax, don't worry.
Yes, but then fitness and bodybuilding are two separate things.
Very good.
Unfortunately,
Urmi, very good. You are now in the top 18 again. Back there.
Unfortunately, people are mistaking one for the other.
Yeah.
So when they want to get
What-
fit, they want to lift weights, but then they break their backs, and then they're like, "Oh my
No,
god, my
listen to what they
doctor
do.
told me to do
They lift
yoga."
weights for 15 minutes without any intensity. So looking in the mirror and with the phone on. Then after that, and mostly just arms or abs or whatever
T-shirt
they do.
muscles, they are
T-shirt
called.
muscle. And then they go out
Lats are
and then they go
also-
for a run. Lats,
Ah.
no. How many people deadlift in your gym properly? How many people
Properly.
row, barbell rows, old fashioned?
We do dumbbell rows, we
Dumbbell
do
rows is crap.
kettlebell rows.
Dumbbell rows is
we
crap.
do snatches.
The
Do you do
torso-
snatches?
Look at my young man there. See how
Do you do
he's got a nice
snatches?
frame. Now what happens? Now look at this guy.
Let's go for a 200-meter dash and let's see who's faster.
I'll beat you in 50. But now I'm an old man. But a short burst, I'm very fast.
Yeah, that's because you do explosive training.
I
as
do
well.
explosive training.
We also do
because I'm like
explosive
that.
training.
Can't you tell?
Yeah.
I got no patience.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
never stood in a line more than 2 minutes. I've never bought a ticket because I just left. It's like that. Now, why are we talking about me? It's about you. And don't defend yourself. I'm just teasing you. Come on. You quit your management job to start kinetic scooters 5
Yes.
years ago. Then the scooter market died. Okay, so you wasted a seat there, but that doesn't matter. So how did
Yeah.
you become... and this is a time when this whole fitness thing had just started in a sense, no?
It was.
So
it had
hardly
not
10
even
years.
started.
Huh.
So, like in the sense, I was into fitness before fitness became cool. Like
That is
suddenly-
personal fitness.
Yeah, personal fitness.
While you were
yes.
doing management and all that,
Yeah.
you just like to keep yourself fit.
Yeah,
Like running.
No, playing basketball,
Oh,
gymming.
sports. Okay.
Yeah, like proper sports. That's how I started into fitness.
Okay.
Is playing like 8 years of basketball. And then I started gymming and I started going to do push-ups. I used to ask my trainer to like spot me when I'm doing pull-ups.
Can you
all
do
of
one
that.
hand pull-ups?
No, one hand I can't do. But I
What
can
the
do monkey
hell, yeah.
bars.
Charles
like-
Bronson mar gaya abhi. He can do one hand pull-ups.
Can you do one hand pull-ups?
I could when I was under 90 kilos. I'm 92. So I do 1.5. And
Yeah.
I still do 100 pull-ups when I feel like it, but without stopping. Means with breaks,
With breaks.
in off, then I reach 100.
Yeah, that's good.
I love pull-ups.
Yeah,
I used to be a
even I
pull-up
love
king.
pull-ups.
In Khadakwasla, since this is my interview and you're taking it, in Khadakwasla, shooting for MTVU, I beat all the cadets.
Wow,
And
that
they were all
is
smaller,
good.
lighter guys. I think
Okay.
23.
That's
was
good.
the record.
But see,
So I
again,
could've
you're doing
joined.
body weight. You're doing body weight, which is amazing. So I'm a proponent of body weight training. Doesn't matter whether doing pull-ups,
Pull-ups and
push-ups.
dips are the only two bodyweight training things I enjoy.
Why? Jump squats, broad
No,
jumps,
jump squats and all
box
that.
jumps.
No, box squats, yes, but not
Skipping.
jump squats. Skipping.
Dudes.
Shall I leave the interview?
No, skipping is the
I
best.
told you I'm straight. When we entered, the first thing said I'm straight. Next thing you say skipping. Who skips?
Boxer skip.
Naveen, come on. Help me here.
Boxer skip.
You don't skip. You don't skip a meal, that's for sure.
Sylvester Stallone skips.
Of course. I'm just
Yeah.
teasing you. You
And
can't
I
take me
know.
seriously. Yeah, come on.
I know,
Go
I'm
back,
not
go
taking you
back.
seriously.
Let's go back. So I want to know, so this fitness culture was there. And,
Yeah.
but you were doing your management studies and all that.
Yeah.
So when did this change happen and you decide, okay, I'm going to be a fitness
So I
instructor?
decided, I came back and I was working in marketing, and then I was not happy with my
Oh,
job.
so you had a proper job.
Yeah, like a proper job. And
After doing an
I
MBA from SP Jain, from the world branch in Dubai, Singapore, not the cheap Andheri branch I went to, you had a lovely job and you quit.
In fact, I've heard that's tougher to get into, the Bombay one.
I'm told, yes.
But yeah, so I was not happy with my job and I was not learning
Where was
anything.
it? Where was the job?
It was with Vikram Bhatt actually. I was
What kind of job were you doing?
I was promoting his films.
All the horror films.
That time they had come out with this movie called 3,
Yeah.
which was with Ashish Chaudhary and
Correct.
I
Yeah.
forgot the other two.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
1 out of 3 is passed
Ada.
in India. Huh?
Yeah, and then I was not happy. I was not learning too much, so I decided.
Vikram Bhatt, if you're listening, because of you, she quit cinema and went into fitness.
But if it
now
helps,
tell Salman to do the same thing.
if it helps, he was not.
Huh?
He was not my direct boss. He was because he was the creative on the creative side.
Okay.
I was on the marketing side, and then also me and him would work together for trailers and things like that. And then I was not happy, so I decided to quit. And that's when I had remembered that I'd approached my guru Daksha Sheth 3 years back.
But that is professional dance. That's a whole different story.
No, so I had approached her 3 years back saying that I want to join your school.
As a teacher?
As a student. And then she had told me you come there for 3 years. So I said, no, 3 years is too much.
This sounds like a Amar Chekha Katha story or something. The guru calls
Yes.
you 10 years under the paid, learn one position, then learn 36 chambers of Shaolin. And then at the end.
Totally, it was like that. And then I decided I'm going to approach her again. And then she said, okay, come over. So I just quit my job and I left for 3 months to Kerala, which was on a temp basis. And then I loved it. She liked my work. And then there was no looking back.
Okay. So, but you still don't have a fitness plan in mind, right?
No, not
So-
at all.
So how did you decide? Because
So
see, let's
I
face it, you're
just-
an MBA student, so you're a hardcore person who's done well. You've
Yeah.
achieved something. You've
I
gone
was
to
a
a proper
Dean's
job,
Lister and all.
Dean's Lister and all that. So I always want to understand how people make that change when they've always been good at what they do. It's different when you're desperate and you make that change.
Yeah.
So please explain.
So I decided if I was not getting any younger, if I had to make a decision to change, it had to be then.
So you're just unhappy with the job.
Yeah, I was like, and all my MBA friends were all in Bangalore. So I was like at a very emotionally, like a very nulla state. So I decided, you know what, this is thing that I really want to do. So I'm just going to give it a shot. And I did.
And
And then I was prepared to, if it didn't work out, I was
but
prepared to
what,
come back
what was
and
your
work in
first step?
advertising.
What was your first step in fitness? Like, did you have a role model? Other than Daksha?
fitness?
Yeah, to start a fitness academy, what were you thinking?
Oh no! So when I quit my job after like my dancing job, that is when people were asking me, "What do you do? We've seen your pictures with Daksha Sheth and all. What is your training like?" So I said, "Okay, I'll train you." So I did a combination of like yoga and body weight training together, and Pilates because I learned Pilates with a choreographer there. So then they loved it. That's when I
So
decided.
you were inventing and creating stuff on your own. You
Yes.
realize you're good at this.
Yeah.
You can mix and match. At the end of the day, the body needs a workout. So there's no rules. So
Yeah.
you were able to put it together and you were enjoying that.
Yeah, and it
But
is like
were you
a
taking
body
money?
as a whole.
Were you taking money to train people or it was just hobby?
No. I was taking money, but then I decided
You were
that
taking cash?
Yeah.
In 2017, you can't take cash here. Haven't you read the papers? Anyway, go on.
So this was in 2012.
So how many students were there?
There were 3 students.
So you
in
left your
first 1
MBA
month.
and your high-paying job, stable job with just 3 students. So obviously not much money.
No, so I quit my job, went to Kerala for 5 years. Then I came
That's
back.
where you learned your art and all. But I'm saying
Yeah.
now in the job market, you've got just three students.
Just 3 students.
And it's ridiculous, the money.
Yeah, I had like some 3,000 rupees in my bank
Were
account.
you scared?
I was living with parents, so I was just like, okay, I don't know what
did
to
they
do
say?
next.
What did they say? There's the MBA daughter who's always top of the class, now suddenly gone to Kerala and
Yeah.
handling sticks and beating up people on the road and also they must have been worried.
No, actually, no. They
No?
were very cool.
They like the idea you were trying something new, that you were going
Yeah.
to a new world where there was no guarantee of any success and the money also you had no idea.
So my mom is a child psychologist,
But you're not a child.
but she understands,
That you remained a child. I
Yes.
don't know, I'm asking.
No, but like she understands about
I should see her.
alternative careers
She
and
should
things
see
like
me,
that.
yeah.
Totally. So
That's damn good, actually. Let's talk about that for a second. It's good to have understanding parents. I would think middle class India, you're an MBA, you're a good student, you've got a good job. You'd give a heart attack to most parents when you say, Daddy, Pilates karega kal. I mean, it just sounds like you fall off his chair.
Yeah.
But it's great that you had parents who are understanding and actually
Totally.
supportive.
Yes, and in fact, I didn't have any loan on my head, so I could just come back from my MBA, and within 6 months, I quit my job. No, if I had a loan on my head, I don't think I would have been able to do that, honestly. So that was a good thing.
The 5 years in Kerala, did you have an idea what you're going to do exactly, or you just want to learn? You're just learning.
I wanted to perform with the company, so I was learning, performing.
So no
all
long
in
plan,
one go.
no deep plan, no 5-year plan as the government
No,
had before.
absolutely no, 0. 3-year plan bhi nahi tha. So
All that MBA training went out of the window and instead you became an artist full.
But I use that MBA training in
Now.
helping the company to actually do their marketing, do their advertising, because I was a copywriter before MBA.
Right.
So I did all the blogs for them, Facebook, and that time
Wow.
Instagram was not present. So we did that, and I was
God,
helping them.
imagine she's from a generation which was telling me that Instagram was not present. I'm getting scared. For her, that's old.
That means
I feel
imagine
like
how
leaving
old
the
are
room.
you?
Yeah, I know. Don't bring it up. We already fought over bodybuilding.
You are from those generation where like cassette used to
we
be
are from
there.
the barbell generation. Please understand. That's how you understand us.
So by the way, kettlebells is older than barbells.
I know. I don't like kettlebells. I
Yeah.
just don't.
I love them.
The feel in the hand. To be honest, you just feel a little, look at my callus.
Yeah, same here.
Well,
And they rip every time you do snatches.
Yeah, but what about me? I'm a beautician. For me, I need my fingers. So then you
Yeah.
come back from Kerala and you establish up with 3 students.
And then within a month, I had like close to 6 students.
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth. Only through word of mouth. But then that is when I actually started writing about kinetic living on my blog and created a Facebook page and just started talking about the concept because I didn't want to get stuck at just being a personal trainer. I wanted to like talk to people about how it can really change your way of thinking.
Why the word kinetic? Kinetic is when you harness the energy, right?
Correct. So it's
the
about
whole idea
helping.
about keeping it in and then putting it to use at the right time.
No,
That's
actually.
the dynamic part.
So in fact, that's like everyone has some kind of things that they really want to do, but they don't do it. A, because they're lazy, or B is because they don't have the energy, or C, probably they don't have the resources. So at least from my perspective, at least have the energy and the will and an active mind to go and pursue what you like, which means you're going to use your potential.
Right.
So it's like maximizing your own potential. That's why it's called kinetic living.
Oh.
And because I just don't want you to have muscles. Yes, you have great lats, you have great biceps.
I never said that.
But is that helping you become a better individual?
So I can do.
Oh,
you're
you're so they're talking to me now.
Please don't reply. It's not visual. No one can understand. Don't worry. Yeah.
So that's what I wanted people to do.
So let's understand the title. So potential living, kinetic living, is reach your potential. Is that what it is?
Through fitness.
Through
So
fitness.
your body is your tool to transform your mind and ultimately
I wouldn't use the
your
word
life.
tool, but I would say yes.
Yes.
It's your equipment. I wouldn't use
Yeah.
that word either. Let's take a break when we find the right word to use for the body.
Done. Yes.
Hi, I'm Amit Verma, the host of the weekly podcast The Seen and the Unseen. In my show, I examine the seen effects and the unintended consequences of public policy and private action. I show how policies meant to help the poor often end up hurting the poor. I've done episodes so far on demonetization, GST, surgical strikes, immigration and MRP. And I will continue my forensic assault on the truth in the weeks to come.
Catch the show every Monday on the IVM Podcast app or any other podcasting app that you prefer. Or visit seenunseen.in for all the latest updates.
Okay, apparently, welcome back. It's Cyrus Says, and the chair's creaking too much. So not just the host, the chair's also old. So let's say cheers to each other, knock our glasses,
cheers.
and move on. Urmi Kothari, fitness expert who started her own brand of fitness. Again, an amazing story where you chuck the MBA, you chuck the job, you just turn your back on the way you've been raised, and you suddenly go to Kerala and you come back, and it takes a lot of courage. You've been pulling your leg, but it takes a lot of courage.
I know Mallu also, by the way.
You can speak Mallu?
Yeah, like broken Mallu.
Can you tell me, can you say your father is an ugly bastard?
Oh
To
shit,
me.
I don't know.
Can you say your sister is a man?
Oh shit, no.
But I need these words to talk to rickshaw drivers, yaar. I need this
Oh,
shit, man.
shit.
When I go to Kochi, I got to say the right things.
You say mole means like dude, like brother.
Why would I say mole? He'll hump me in the rickshaw. I want to call him names, so he runs away. Or I run away. Or we both run away or run together.
Actually, there is I'm forgetting that word because I didn't use it enough.
What is-
but it's
yeah.
called pubic hair in
Maire
Malayalam.
patti.
Yes, Maire.
Okay, kinetic living in Malayalam.
Adipoli
Adipoli.
means excellent. Like, good
So
job.
you're a hot chick, so they call you Adipoli. But I'm dealing with ugly men and myself. So there's a lot of ugly men, a lot of ugly me, and we fight.
Yeah,
Now
and
what do we say?
They lech. They stare at you.
Let me tell you something. Don't
Indians
blame
lech,
Kerala.
actually, yeah.
Whole country leches.
Yeah.
Please. Oh, really? One day they're so desperate.
But
they-
in Kerala, they take it to the next level.
No, I've heard that. I've heard this new thing about that Kerala can be really, because there's some people I work with, as you go into the interiors and all, they can be very
Yeah.
sexist.
Yeah.
And they lech, but they don't respect and talk.
Forget women. If you're a white-skinned guy or a girl, then you're going to be treated quite badly. At
Really?
least till they get to know you.
Oh God.
Because I was
Our
living
country
in
is
a
fascinating.
village. I was
Look at the
living-
kinetic potential of our country.
Yeah,
Tell
totally.
us, sorry.
No, I was living in a village and they knew we were new and like I'm relatively fairer than other people over there. So once they got to know that, okay, we are going to be living there for like 3 years, then they were more friendly. But sometimes...
Did you have a Mallu boyfriend?
I was dating someone who was, yeah.
Was it
Not
fun?
a boyfriend. Yeah, it was super fun.
Little color pattu happened there, which we won't discuss.
But he was Christian Mallu. So
So now,
it made it
having
even
insulted,
better.
listen,
No,
you
it was
insulted
even
Kerala,
better.
now you're going to insult religion. Just warn me, because I have to live in this country.
No, it was even better because the Christmas and all was amazing.
You had fun at the festivals.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's very
before we go back to that for a second, I just want to message Kripaya Jaan Dijiye to all my Mallu brothers and sisters. We're just fooling around. We love
Yeah,
Kerala.
yes,
By
I
the way, it's one
love
of the few
Kerala.
places you can happily go and have a short holiday.
I love the cuisine there. I fell in love with all the avial, pongal, paisam. Like,
Where? There you go. That's true. The food is awesome.
Lovely
And it's a
food.
beautiful place still.
Definitely.
Go on the waters, at the back, the Alapi and all those places. Backwaters is lovely.
So
Really
I was living just on the banks, and my guru studio was also on the banks of this lake called Velayani.
Yeah.
And it actually, Kerala is a matriarchal society.
Isn't Daksha half Australian or something?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Daksha is not half Australian. Her husband is
Husband,
Australian.
yeah, something like that.
So Isha and Tao,
The kids are half.
Yeah,
Because we interviewed her for a music channel I don't work with anymore, so I have a vague memory.
yeah, she's amazing.
Okay, great experiences. Sorry to cut you there, but there's so much more to talk about. Coming back now to the Nike, because they're it's an interesting thing. Please explain to us, what is this Nike weekly sessions and what is the Nike brand with you?
So I'm basically a Nike Plus Training Club trainer, which means I'm certified by the global headquarters at Nike to train with a particular format, which is functional training, which is
Body weight training.
no, not just body weight,
What if
using
you're
weights.
really heavy?
But it's not bodybuilding, it's functional training, so related to athletic performance and helping you increase your core strength, agility, explosive endurance, everything.
Can I make a
But
really bad joke?
No,
Dated
not
a girl
yet.
called Joginder Kaur once. Great strength. Great
Yes.
strength.
So this is working your body in different planes of movement. So front, back, everything happening together. So a lot of emphasis on your balance as well, because you're coordinating
So
your...
Agal Pachal Barabar. That's the main
Ekdam,
idea.
barabar,
Okay, got it.
yeah.
Huh.
So, and Nike Training Club app is the world over. It's available for free download, basically.
Right.
Wherein women and men both can have a 8-week, 4-week training plan, and they can set their goals, and then they can work out from the app. But the live sessions happen twice a week in Bombay at the moment, and in fact, this was launched very long ago. But in India, this is only the second year.
But is it true that you have to say just do it to all your students? That's part of the law of Nike.
No.
You can say just okay it or whatever. I mean, can you play
Oh,
around?
like that. No, I can't play with just do it, but there are many other things that we say.
Okay.
Like who are we,
But,
NTC.
but is Nike watching you? I know that
Yes.
you use the app, but do they check on the instructors? How do they know
Yes,
what's
of
going
course,
on?
of
Remember, what
course.
if you wear Puma and walk in and then
we have a legal team in place and also.
so they can catch you?
Yeah, they
So
can
right now, what are you
totally-
wearing?
I'm wearing all Nike.
You're sure?
Yes.
Don't let me call BSF to
But
do
I've-
security check.
So the best part is that I was always a Nike freak before all this happened. So
all
for me,
the-
it was a dream come true. Seriously. So I used to actually, because I was in advertising and in like, so you don't get paid that much, right? So I used to collect literally like one dry fit top per month, like that.
You take it off the model after the shoot.
No, like you go and you buy it. That time I was not even a fitness trainer. I was just a fitness freak.
Here's an idea. You go up to the model and say, let me test your core strength. Take off your shirt. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Very good. Okay, now go like that. Move on.
That I can do with a male trainer. I don't mind.
What the hell? You're flirting with somebody else? This is the worst show ever. All right, listen, you've got lots of interesting people who you train amongst, I've been told, Rohan Joshi, the comedian.
Yes.
So what's his workout like?
His
He stands
workout-
and talks and you tell him what to do.
No, we met through Nike and his goal is to do a
He's
pull-up.
a Nike brand ambassador.
No, he's not a brand ambassador, but he is.
He has one Nike shoe, he wants the other. His goal is to do one pull-up. He can't do a pull-up.
No, so not one pull-up.
I'm the
to do
strongest
10
comedian in
pull-ups.
India. You know, there's no one close. It's scary. That's how bad our standard is. Huh.
No, but kudos to you. That is
Yeah,
great, and kudos to him for
did
like
the pull-up?
completely changing his life, because he was this guy who would just like stay up till 3 in the morning and then just go to work and then not pay attention to his fitness. So he's
Yeah.
come a long way in terms of showing up and doing, and
So
he's
how long
getting
do you
really
take to
strong
get a
now.
Rohan Joshi fit, like a guy who's, whatever the goals are, how long does it
Beginner,
take?
you mean?
Yeah, a guy who comes badly, in need of fitness or whatever.
Yeah.
So what would you say, 6 months?
6 months, yeah, is a good time, but before he came to me, he had already lost about 5-6 kgs and he was working out with
Comedy
another
market
trainer.
was dropping and, all the tension and before, boom.
Yeah, totally. And so when he came to me, he was taking his fitness to the next level.
Okay.
Up till until then, he was just doing body weight training. So with me, now he's doing a lot of strength training. But as I said, it's not just isolation work. We do functional training.
So no, do you, I'm just asking, do you
Yeah.
give them a goal? Do you say, Rohan,
Yes.
today is Jan and in July you'll be like this.
Yes. So
you
we
do.
want to. So his 2 goals were
Does
to
he-
lose a little bit more weight
And
and,
grow
to
taller.
do pull-ups.
Oh, because pull-ups makes you taller. No, and what about at the end of the whole thing? Do you pay them back if they don't lose weight? How does that work? It's a contract, right?
No. So that is taken care of by Nike. I don't have to.
Who else?
Yeah.
Anybody else? Any celebrity?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. She's not a celebrity as such, but my first journey, like that of with Rohan, actually started with this stylist called Archana Valavalkar, who owns Style Cracker.
Okay.
So I also did
Was
the
she
same.
overweight?
No, she was not overweight or she was not like fat. She was just plump.
Wanted to tone up and get tighter.
Yeah, and she
look
wanted
like
to
me.
start running.
She's laughing.
She wish. You
lack
wish.
Lack of respect. Yeah,
You
really,
wish.
really. Why would I? God, people say you look like Archana. Is that a compliment? I mean, with due respect. And I'm not a sexist.
No, so
man.
if you want her to look like you, you would be happy if they tell her you look like Cyrus.
Does she have 3 chins? And I'm not Chinese. 3 chins. Can you see? Okay, let's get back to her. Stop looking at now. You're objectifying me. I'm most upset. I'm going to call the INT minister. Yeah, calves are genetics. I can't do anything. They lift really heavy, but that's what it is. Now, where were we? Baba, you keep
See,
interrupting
he's
me.
being defensive. I am not being defensive.
I've got to take a calf abuse all my life.
See, my calves are, I think.
Yeah, but my calves are stronger.
Okay, as you say so.
What?
They're very chicken.
Should I take off my pants and show my quads? They're pretty good. But I have
See,
to take
now
off my
who's
pants.
being defensive?
Because I have to challenge these men. I do this all the time. I just drop my pants. People irritate me. Yeah, especially with men. Because they feel very important that they can find the kamzori in
And
the
you
physics.
were complaining about seeing them naked in your
I'm quite
shower.
happy to go toe-to-toe. I'm a competitive guy. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Are Urbi, will you tell me your story about this Archana who looks like me?
So I started off training her, and that
No,
journey
again, I'm
was...
asking you about the goal because I've seen a lot of people.
So
my
her
own-
goal was to lose weight, to get leaner and to get start running.
In how much time? How will you decide that?
So that I decide once I see the person and I do one or two.
Isn't it tougher to just
training.
go from like 5 kilos to down as against 15-20 kilos sometimes? Because the last 4-5 kilos is very tough, right?
Absolutely, you're right, totally. So for example, once I see them, I train them for 2 sessions, then I'll have an idea as to how much time will they take to do that. So with Archana, it was a journey of 2 months. And then it had a very good culmination where she achieved her goal.
Did you teach her Malayalam also?
No.
At the same time?
But I taught her to really how to activate her muscles at will. And not just like...
So even while she sleeps, she's training.
Oh yeah,
thanks to what you're doing.
totally. So people who train with me, even in their daily life, they will be like, oh, shoulders down, spine straight. See, even he's slightly straightened up. So it's just the way I train people.
Okay, quickly, let me test your knowledge of IFBB. World champion, current?
What is
Mr. Olympia,
IFBB?
International Federation of Bodybuilding.
I know. No, I'm
6-time
totally
Mr.
zero
Olympia.
on that. I'm zero on that.
Who are
I'm
the
telling
two
you now.
8-time Mr. Olympias? There are 2. That's the highest ever.
I have no idea.
No. Okay.
Tell me.
Ronnie Coleman won, and before him, Lee Haney. Who broke whose record? 7 times is who? The one and only?
Arnold. That one I can guess.
Very good. Not bad. Who's the lightest bodybuilder to win the IFBB Mr. Olympia?
No idea.
The open category.
No idea.
Frank Zane, 196 pounds.
So he's
the lightest.
natural?
No, he's more aesthetic physique that perhaps you like because he's leaner. Once you
Okay.
go over 240, 250, you got to... But see, if you don't have that bulk, you're just not a bodybuilder. It's
Yeah,
pointless.
but then I respect
Then you
that
look
sport.
like Milind Soman. Who
See-
wants to look like Milind Soman? Milind Soman calls me, I don't want to look like me. I want to look like Archana. He calls me all the time. That guy is hilarious. Okay, quick, Kurmi. Don't talk about bodybuilding.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
talk about other things. Interesting
Tell
things.
me,
Personal
tell me.
life, are you married?
No.
Are you looking for a boyfriend?
I'm not looking for
But tell
one.
me, can I ask you one thing? You're dealing with men like Rohan Joshi and all that. Now, you read about the internet. The one guy is one of the leading internet czars has been accused of molesting girls and all that.
Yeah.
So you're touching. It's a very touchy-feely sort of thing that one has to do, physical training. So do the men
But
ever
so we
try to
don't
touch?
Men, no, never.
The women try to touch?
No.
I'm coming to the studio tomorrow. And everyone listening is packing their bags.
So,
yeah.
no, I have not had any incident like that.
Nobody tries
ever
to
before,
get
no.
a little fresh.
No, they know.
Rohan has a very bad reputation.
I know, it
with
doesn't.
girls. You have-
He is the sweetest guy.
No, you don't know what he's done. He's got pictures of you. He sent them to me. I'll be sharing them
Done.
with Archana later.
Let me see.
All right. Okay, what's the plan now going forward? You've got this one studio, or is it going to be many?
So it's called a boutique gym because it's not just a studio. It's like the gym setting.
Okay.
But the membership and the spectrum of classes that I have are very much studio-like, where everyone can actually experience all different kinds. But it all fits in together as one unit, which is integrated wellness and fitness. And my plan is to actually...
Are you the sole owner?
Yes, I'm...
Why didn't you take people in?
What do you mean?
Get some more money and make it even bigger and put it all across India.
Yeah, I don't want to take it to like all across India at this
Because you hate
moment.
India.
No, I actually want to. Yeah, I want to have another branch actually within the city soon. But provided I get good teachers.
So you want slow and steady growth. I see your problem because you have to be there. It's
Yeah.
all about you.
Because
you can't just
and
put up a studio and somebody else run
honestly,
it.
it's not about me. I have a trainer with me who's assisting me, but he's like groomed under me since more than a year now. So now I'm confident about him. Problem in India is you can't control quality. So I want to control that quality. So it can't go like
How
boom.
many hours a day do you have to work now? Because you will be training people
Oh,
from early morning to
God.
night.
Like right now, since the gym opened, I'm working close to about 12 hours a day.
Wow.
But
Why didn't you just stay with the MBA, yaar? 8 hours, 9 hours, you'd have been home.
But I would have been on my ass all day and making profit for someone else, like a huge corporation,
Fair
and sucking up to my boss probably. But actually, I would not have done that.
Okay, when you do Romanian deadlift, do you drop the weight to the ground or do you prefer to stop short?
I drop it to the ground, and I do single-legged
You prefer
deadlifts
single leg
also.
deadlift? Oh,
Yeah,
very good. Excellent.
yeah.
And can I ask you 3-4 bodybuilding questions?
Okay,
Last.
ask. Let's see.
Okay.
Practical, you can ask. Like little bit theory and all, I won't know. Like
What's the Zotman curl? I'm just kidding around.
No, tell
Listen,
me.
we've got a thing. It's where you supinate your wrist. Yeah, it's just simple.
Oh,
so
acha.
I'm going to call May now, and she's going to ask us questions called Ask Me Anything. It's a
Okay.
boutique showroom of ours.
Okay, done.
With the stupid questions. Not that this hasn't been silly, but that's even more stupid.
Okay.
Okay, so stay where you are. Urmi versus May in a minute.
If you have any questions for Cyrus, write to us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Or you can send an email to whatcyrussays@gmail.com.
All right, we're back. May has started talking already, and let's face it, Urmi doesn't keep quiet. So we've got to get on with the... Oh, I want to talk about her website, though. She's a fitness... she's got her own fitness brand, so it's important that we celebrate that first. What is the website if I want to get trained by you in the studio, Gym studio?
So it's called kineticliving.in, and we are more active on Facebook by the name of Kinetic Living.
Yeah.
And Kinetic Living, no space, on Instagram as well.
And how
Awesome,
much?
cool.
How much? What are damages? Just quick, vaguely.
So about 9,300 for unlimited classes for the month.
Okay, so you don't count it. It's the month thing. You
can
come 20
count.
times, you come 5 times, your problem.
It's like the
when
gym,
you take a client
basically.
like a Rohan or a Archana, then what happens there?
So it's a personal training, so it's like 3 times a week. And if you take that, then it's 42,000 when you train with me, and you will get to come to group classes free. I mean,
Anytime.
anytime. And with my trainer, it's 30K for 3 times a week. That's 12 turns.
Cool.
May, are you into fitness? Do you do any of this?
I probably don't do as much as Urmi does.
No, as in the formal fitness, you like running on the road, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, I walk, run, or do yoga for now.
This is a very boring answer. I give you a chance, and this is nonsense.
Sorry,
The worst
man.
answer I've ever heard. Come on.
Okay, so first question is from Kedar, who says, who has been your most difficult interviewee?
Difficult. I think Akshay Khanna gave a little trouble. He got a little irritated, not with me, with somebody else. And Amrita Arora was actually interviewing him, and something happened, and she walked out and had to interview him.
Whoa.
So that was a bit odd. Then Ajay Devgan is lovely, but he's so soft. I keep telling people this problem because he's really nice and he's a funny guy. But once we set it up and we start talking, he say, "Ladies and gentlemen, action superstar Ajay Devgan." You know how loud I am. And he goes, "Yeah, thanks for calling me." And by the end of the interview, we were both talking like this. Next film. The next film is what? Yeah. So in those, I must say, I can't remember offhand. I think Govinda misunderstood once and got upset. But that's because my Hindi and his English is like a third language. So yeah,
I can get that.
Yeah. But nothing too bad. He was fine the next time after that. I can't think offhand of any really bad ones. See, people are very savvy today. They don't like you. They hate you. They want to spit on your face sometimes. But when the camera is rolling or the mic's on, they just know, right? Am I
They're
right?
super
Today's
late.
people just know that it's going to be on the internet, it's going to be on TV or whatever. So let me look good.
Like
are
diplomatic, you mean?
Yeah. Diplomatic and smart. They present themselves. They don't want to look like bullies or, whether they really are or not. I'm saying once the camera rolls,
Okay.
they're all nice.
Okay.
You say that, but
sharp.
I also think that people are far more open now. I mean, like a clear example is that Kangana interview with like Karan Johar.
It's very
She
confusing.
was
I didn't
not-
understand.
No, I don't think people are
But
that diplomatic anymore.
I saw that interview and they weren't fighting. So what was the fight?
No, she was accusing him of just basically being really biased.
But nepotistic.
Yeah.
Whatever. Not to take anyone's
But
side.
Kangana is, I think, quite honest and frank, right? I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Which
I
means
think
you
more
think Karan
people,
is not.
I cannot comment on that.
No, I actually think people are far less diplomatic than they used to be.
I think very few, Kangana, Salman, maybe. A few people just tend to go off like dynamite. But by and large, I think they are diplomatic.
You think?
This is my... Look at Urmi. She wants to slap me. But she
That's
hasn't yet. But she will soon.
No,
That's
I'll
all
just
you
ask
want.
you to do a headstand.
I'll do
that's
that.
it.
Once you do the headstand, you're
I don't want to
finished.
slap you.
Whoa, I'm excited about that. Okay, so now, Urmi, this is actually a question directed to you. What is the one exercise routine that everyone can do daily?
Daily.
That's such a tough question because
Yeah.
can you... I mean, her whole thing is about getting your
depends.
programs for yourself, not general.
That's right. But having said that, that also depends on what level of fitness they are at currently. So if it means if you're a beginner, then you should be just doing a lot of mobility and core strengthening. So mobility for the spine, because usually beginners have the stiffest spine because you just are not working it. And actually they say that the health of the spine is when you move it.
Yeah.
So, and if you're an intermediate level, then I would say you should go for body weight strengthening, like doing squats, push-ups, trying to do pull-ups,
But she's saying one
lunges.
exercise. If you're only 5 minutes,
Then
do one
burpees.
exercise.
Then you should do burpees.
What
and you
about
should
holding
hold
your
the
nose?
plank.
The old men, Marine, they hold their nose and breathe from one side for 10 seconds. How good
That's
is that?
meditation, and that really helps.
But that's...
But that they can do anytime. They're sitting in the train, they're sitting in office, they can do it.
It looks
But they-
bad, no, in the marketing meeting. And now I interrupt for my nose meditation. They do that. I've heard the sounds are like that, like a goose being slaughtered. It's very fun.
They have their own cubicle. So burpees is basically you stand straight. Now I'm talking of the full version of burpees. That is, you jump up, then immediately when you land, you bring your hands next to your feet, and then you jump your feet back into the plank position. That is the start of push-up position.
Where you're sort of like parallel to the ground, basically.
Your spine is in neutral and your abs are tight, and then from there you go ripple down onto the floor, so you touch the chest to the floor.
And if you do it badly, it's explosive and you'll feel energetic. Right?
And to make it intensive, you can do a push-up as well instead of rippling down. Then come back
Make
up
sure nobody's under you when you do the push-up.
and
You just got
And-
shush, Cyrus.
and jump forward and then jump back up. So that's one rep of burpee.
Now, for a smart Malayali girl like yourself, you're really having trouble understanding a simple concept. We can't do more for you. Play chess.
Thanks, eh?
Play chess.
They just know. I know what a burpee is.
You were testing her.
I was enjoying her explaining it. It's
Yeah.
really nice. She explains
Listen,
things very well.
Urmi, it's been very nice talking to you, but I don't have parking in Bandra, so I have to stop now. All right, Urmi and I are saying bye. You stay here. Okay, catch us on any of the podcasting apps, please. We beg you, we need you. If you have any questions, write to us online, and you can mail us as well. We will answer. We have a doctor in the house called May.
And that's what Cyrus says.
एक्सक्यूज मी भैया, एक्सक्यूज मी,
बोलिए मैडम।
मेन्यू में क्या है?
मेन्यू में सीन अनसीन है, पॉडकास्ट है, ऑन कोर्स है, साइरस सेज है, मेड इन इंडिया, रीडिस्कवरी प्रोजेक्ट, एम्पावरिंग सीरीज, सेक्स वैक्स है, IVM लाइक्स है, सिंप्लीफाइड है, कीपिंग इट क्वियर है, टिंग्स एंड डेस्टिनेशंस है, माय नेबर जकरबर्ग है और द फैन गराज है। आपको क्या चाहिए?
एक बार रिपीट कर देंगे क्या?
रिपीट नहीं करता हम। आप जाओ IVMpodcast.com पे और सुनो ये सब, या फिर डाउनलोड करो उनका ऐप, सब आपकी उंगलियों पे।